Welcome to the another episode of Thoughts and Education. And today we have Shweta Gupta. She's a professor. She's the HOD of Management Department of LR Group of Institute, Himachal Pradesh. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Very good morning to you also. Well, I'm Shweta, and I'm the head of the Department of the Management Department here in Ella Group of Institutes. Well, a brief introduction about myself. It's been since 2006 I have been serving this organization. I joined as an assistant professor in the Department of Management in 2006, and it was 1st September 2006. And then slowly I just got into this education sector, and I was already an MBA from Dr. Y.S. Kumar University of Horticulture and Forestry. Then I did my NET in HR only. I did my MPhil also. And presently I'm pursuing PhD from ICFAI University. And it's been so many years I've attached to this institute. And basically, if I talk about Ella Group of Institutes, well, it is one of the pioneer institutes in Himachal Pradesh. We existed since 2004. We were the first college out here, a very good institute rather, I would say. We started with law college, and slowly we added to so many other colleges. We started with pharmacy, we started with management, BPA, BCA, MBA, MCA, polytechnic, then BTech, and hotel management, and we have other courses also, as law is with us. And in the coming years we just are into this practice that let's start up with new ventures also. So as per the situations and as per the scenario, we'll be starting up with the new courses also.
Yeah. So you have said that you're pursuing your PhD. So
Yeah.
You have 14 years of experience and still you are pursuing your PhD and you are eager to learn more and earn more degrees. So what?
Yeah, you know what?
Just my question.
Yeah. Since we are in education sector, and there's no age of learning, which I suppose. And as I completed my net, so I thought कि net बहुत होगा, चलो हो गया, MPhil होगा. But then I thought no, there is no limit to it. Like you can learn a lot. And doing a PhD, one is that yes, you need to be a PhD when you have you come into this education sector, and secondly, exploring so many new things around you. So I also want to learn. I also want to have more knowledge, and this keeps me more motivated towards that yes, I have to learn more. तो जो learning वाला एक हम सब में एक चीज है ना कि हमें आगे और पढ़ना है, आगे और चीजें करनी है. Same thing with me. मतलब though my ages ज्यादा बढ़ रही है, मगर वो एक जो पढ़ने वाला फैक्टर है वो अभी ना भी कभी है, because since we are teachers now, that is my teaching the basic profession रहता ही है, तो वो learning की craze हमेशा रहता ही है इस sector.
Oh, ma'am, that's really great. You're inspiring the students also to pursue MBA and PhD. That's really great, ma'am. So, ma'am, you have said that you are still pursuing a PhD and all. And so, how you are helping the student how you are developing the innovative environment in your college, and how you are creating the opportunities for the students who is looking for MBA in your college?
Yeah, well, I would say that here only focus to academic academic focus नहीं है, that it is the syllabus which we get and वो syllabus को teach करना है, आपको 7 subjects पढ़ाने हैं. No, that is not. Academics is something, yes, it is very, very important. But what I feel personally, that your grooming, your personality development, your communication skills, and how you present yourselves is much more important. So here we are actually believing that we have to develop these things in a student so he becomes capable for the corporate sector. Now you know that the jobs, government jobs बहुत कम है और आपको प्राइवेट में ही बच्चे को ले जाना है, तो उसके लिए whatever skills you need to inculcate in him, maybe it is his confidence level, his pronunciation, his communication, his body language, or whatever. We are focusing on to that also. So it is that when companies, they approach us, and when our student sits up for an interview, he is able to crack that. Not only with his academic knowledge. No one is going to ask you what is the theory of motivation. They are going to ask you how will you apply this theory of motivation. So we are actually preparing the student not on to the the theoretical part, but we are exposing him to the practical part. कि वो theory XY है तो वो apply कैसे करनी है, वो तो पता है कि क्या है. But if you are a manager of that company, how will you apply that theory on your employees? So we are actually focusing more on that. And the basic thing is that giving them exposure, say in sense of giving them, providing them guest lectures or sending them for the visits, right? And all the things which can build up their confidence, which can say improve their communication skills, all that are doing with them. There has been since last and last year because of COVID, because the student was not in front of you. Everything had to be online. But then still, I think अभी जो result आया है final year का, we have 4 toppers in that from HPQ overall from Himachal. हमारे ही MBA department के 4 toppers हैं. And since there was a constraint on online teaching, but still we had done everything which could be possible offline also, और उनको वो चीजें online ही कराई गई. And second thing is, the most important thing is regarding their placements, which students always want कि placements हो जाए. तो placements के लिए ये था कि since due to COVID the companies couldn't visit the campus, but then we had that placements through your online mode. We had the interviews, and surely the students will be placed in the future, and they are already being placed.
So, ma'am, what is the placement statistics? I mean, how many students are set for the placements? How many companies visit on the campus? And what
actually,
companies are visited for the placements also?
Yes. Well, if I talk about the placements, we provide placements not only in MBA, but it is in every department because we are a group of colleges. So either it is pharmacy college, it's management college, or it is polytechnic, or it is BTech. So students who are outgoing, since I told you, sir, that since 2 years we are not able to bring the companies because of the COVID, but shortly, the companies have started approaching us. And even back, if I talk about that, when this COVID started, we already had the students, 70% of the students were already placed in February because March में वो चीज शुरू हुई. So we already had students placed in HDFC. We had some students in Genpact also. We had some students who were local companies from Chandigarh. It was Bird Cube and so many others. If I talk about pharmacy companies, we have lots of companies around here in Himachal. And if I talk, Torrent में हमारे already बच्चे placed यहाँ पर Remedy Sir की company है. There's placement, it's an ongoing process, and it is not that we are focusing only that one student is passed out, then we are seeing on to their placements. It starts right from the 3rd semester, and on to the 4th semester we are already up with the placements. Like, this is what we believe in, and this is what we keep on trying. And every student gets a chance to sit in the placements. Obviously skills and the way he presents himself also, that the company wants to take him or not. So हमारी तरफ से 100% input रहता है, बाकी बच्चे को भी depend करता है कि वो कैसे करेगा. That is how it goes about, ना.
Yeah, 70% is a great number. Your placement statistics are 70%, so that's
this is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about when the COVID started. Otherwise हमारी 100% placements होती हैं, but उसके बाद वो placements रुक गई ना, because companies ने आना बंद कर दिया. That was the main constraint.
And then, how many MBA seats are there in your college? I mean, how many MBA?
So we have total 60 seats of MBA, and we are approved from HPTU Hamirpur, which is a government university, and we have an approval from AICTE Delhi.
And I mean, is there any other fields in the MBA? I mean, marketing, finance. What are the?
We have yes.
Yeah.
Well, in MBA, we have basically 3 main specializations. That is your human resource management, marketing, and finance. And also we have IT. But the students, what the trend which I have seen since 2006, that the students are more interested in these three main streams. One is your human resource management, your finance, and one is your marketing. So ज़्यादातर बच्चा इसी में ही अपनी specialization करता है, major and minor. We give 2 specializations. One is in major and one is in minor. So it is in the combination which he takes these courses.
Yeah. And ma'am, what is the criteria to take admission in your college? I mean, should a student should clear the CAT or any other exam?
Yeah, so actually it is that the student who has cleared the CAT, he is totally eligible. But since we are under a university, we are under EDU, which is a government university, we abide by their norms. So they have their own examination, which is HP Set. The student has to appear in that, and accordingly we take them. But even if the merit is high, if suppose the student is getting good marks, then he can come directly also.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, if some student who want to take admission, but he have not sit for the CAT exam, so can he apply for your college? I mean, not a
Yeah,
very
surely
good
he
educated
can
society.
surely apply. Yes. Right. It is that if he's not there and he's not been in any of the examinations, right? Still he is eligible and he can apply directly to the college also. And then after that, they are routed through HPTU.
Okay. And my last question, I just want to ask one more question. And how you are building the healthy relation in your college? I mean, what kind of seminars and trainings and workshops you are organizing for your students so that they get the exposure for the industries?
Yeah. If I talk about the relationship, that is, as you said, that how you maintain the relationship,
Yeah.
right? Now it is that as exposure and weekly lectures, that is not enough for them because the environment remains the same. They have tie up with number of the companies. Actually, as I told you that since 2006 we are into MBA. जब से हम MBA करवा रहे हैं, and अब आप देखो 2006 से 2021 हो गया. How many students have passed out from this batch? So they are the students who are into very good companies. They already जो हमारे alumni है. One is that they themselves comes. We have tie-ups with the other companies also, where the HR managers or the other people who are in the industry, they do for the seminars, they do come for the guest lectures. Despite this, we have tie-up with the universities also, from where we have academicians who generally come out here for the students, for the seminars or for the guest lectures also. Despite of this, if I talk about building communication skills, then the small things, for example, if I talk about their presentations, if I talk about the extempors, if I talk about the quiz competitions, debate competitions, all these small activities, they are the activities which keep like weekly basis pe jo hum karte hi hain, right? Why? One thing is that to build the students' confidence, and one is when we have the tie up with the industrial sector, right? The people who are coming, the students are having question answer rounds, they are in conversation with them, right? So this basically helps them to know about what is going in the other side of the world also. सिर्फ LR ही नहीं, मगर जो हम इनको यहाँ practically, theoretically पढ़ा रहे हैं, वहाँ पे असलियत में क्या हो रहा है. So this is how it goes about.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, this really helps them in the future. I mean, whenever they join the company.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, it helps, ma'am. So, any advice you want to give to the youth? I mean, who is looking for an MBA college? Any advice you want to give?
Well, I would say, today is the era where you get maximum jobs in the corporate, and every corporate requires MBAs. ठीक है? Because they are the one who, you can say, they're the future managers. जो बच्चा भी MBA कर रहा है, they're the future managers. And I would say that any college you want to opt, please see that college, it has good faculty, it has good academics, it has good exposure. And also that जब भी आप कहीं पे पढ़ते हैं, तो just don't focus on the academics part, focus on the communication part, which is very very important, I think, because it is not your marks जो आपको आगे ले जाते हैं, it is basically your skill, it is basically your confidence level which moves you. Maybe I am a +2, but if I have good communication skills, no one can beat me. Even if I have 90% in MBA, but if I don't have that communication skills, maybe the company doesn't take. So go for all these things and be confident, learn new things, and opt such a college which provides you such an environment for learning and inculcating good values. And I think we are one of the best colleges which provides all these things.
Yes, ma'am. You have answered all the questions very greatly, and you have given a very good advice to the students. I mean, yes, you have to look for the faculty first and look for the exposure what college is providing.
Yeah, obviously. Faculty is the backbone of any college, right? अगर faculty आपकी smooth होगी, तो बच्चे already आपके खुद से smooth होंगे. ठीक है? Secondly, आप तभी पढ़ा पाएंगे जब आपका खुद को confidence level high होगा. So all these things have to be kept in mind. So students should wisely choose all these things, and they should see that whenever they opt for a college, that ये चीजें हो वहाँ पे, and it is very important that it has to be a college where it is government affiliated. This is what I believe.
Yeah. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this interview, and you have answered all the questions very greatly, and you have answered. I mean, you have given a very good brief about your college, about MBA, and about the facilities and things you are providing, and the placements that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.